What's up, y'all? This is Brian J signing on, and shout out to the LDBC. Big upset, man. Chris Colbert got his ass whooped by Hector, what's his name? Hector Camacho. Or not Hector Camacho, it's Hector Macho, whatever. Anyways, fighter from the Dominican Republic beat Chris Colbert. Just beat him. Big upset tonight. There was already an upset on the undercard that I missed. But I tuned in to watch the Chris Colbert fight. I've been watching Chris Colbert fight for like 5 years. I didn't know who Chris Colbert was until I watched the Netflix documentary. The Netflix documentary, I talked about 3 different boxers: Peter Quillen, Chris Colbert, and some other boxer. No, Cam F. Awesome. That's the documentary that talked about. I think it was called Punch Out or something. But it's a Netflix documentary that talked about Chris Colbert, and I've been watching him for 5 years, and he has a lot of talent, a lot of ability, but his defense got exposed tonight. Like, he's a smart, intelligent fighter, but he doesn't have great punching power, and his defense is not on the same level as Floyd Mayweather's. His head movement is not on the same level, and that got shown tonight. That got exposed tonight. His lack of defense and keeping his hands up during exchanges. And this Hector guy, man, he just caught him with a lot of good punches. He caught him with a good left hand that dropped him, and he knocked Chris Colbert down for the first time in Chris Colbert's career. He got dropped in the 7th round, and I only gave Chris Colbert rounds 2, 3, and 9. So I had 9 rounds to 3 for the Dominican guy. I gave him 9 rounds, and he got knocked down. So my scorecard was 117, 110. 2 of the judges gave Hector 10 rounds. 1 judge gave him 11 rounds. I can't argue with those decisions. I could give Hector 10 rounds as well, because, again, the only rounds I thought Chris Colbert clearly won was the 2nd and 3rd round. After that, he just got his ass kicked. It was a big upset, and Chris Colbert got to stay focused, man. You know, he has a bad habit of eating foods he's not supposed to be eating. He doesn't take training as seriously. I don't think he works as hard as other people in his training camp or other fighters that are up and coming. And with this type of attitude and this approach and with these flaws, I don't see him beating Shakur Stevenson or Gary Russell Jr. if Gary Russell Jr. has 2 good working hands. I don't see Chris Colbert being any of the big guys, or Tank Davis. Like, Tank Davis, his focus is all over the place as well. But when Tank Davis is focused, he's really dangerous, and he can hit really, really hard. He has way better punching power than Chris Colbert. So, yeah, Chris Colbert, he's a good fighter, but he has a lot of flaws, and the guy's exposed tonight. He really took on a beating, and overall, he is a disappointment tonight. Overall, this was a very disappointing performance. And this is Brian J signing on, and shout out to the LDBC. Talk to y'all later.